welcome to Rick and Dave's Comic Book Hour. I'm Dave.
And I'm Rick.
And this episode we're going to talk about some cover artwork that I've been reworking and doing, inspired by. The first one up is Marvel Team Up number 68. Right here's the original cover, and there's my artistic interpretation of it. This is an 11 by 14 on a canvas, and took me, I don't know, probably about 6-8 hours to paint this and thereabouts. And I don't really keep an exact time on my painting. I just kind of do a couple hours here, a couple hours there, and the way it goes. I'm not sure. I went through all my Marvel team ups looking for a cool cover, and I thought this was a pretty neat one. It was originally done by John Byrne. Of course, his body and everything's a little on Spider-Man and everything. Motion is a little bit more better than mine, but I freehand drew all this and painted them in, and had made some changes. But that's the cover that was inspired to do that piece. So. Do you have any comments, questions, or anything?
No.
No? Okay.
What am I going to say? It looks good to me. Oh, it can be yours for one low price of, I don't know what price it is, but Dave's been doing these things for a long time. And I just thought we should show them off a little bit, see what everybody thinks.
Yeah. So.
Dave's, this is what Dave does.
Yeah. That's what I do in the evenings and weekends, and when I'm not running to comic book conventions or hanging out with Rick. And so the next one we got up is the cover inspired by Amazing Spider-Man 157. We have Dr. Octopus and Spider-Man going at it, and hopefully you can get a good look at that there. I really like that cover. I think that the colors that pop out, the yellow background and city, and they're hanging hundreds of feet above New York there doing their thing. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it was fun to do.
That's Doc returning from the dead.
Yeah, that's what they got him here saying. So he's trying to take Spider-Man out yet again. He's yet to succeed in that endeavor, but he keeps trying.
I think this is the one. I'm not sure what order these videos are in, but I think I will show the one we talked about. You were going to do that cover.
Oh yeah.
Well, you got that cover at the
Cleveland show.
Yeah. So so that actually he did this one in about what, a couple of days after you said.
Yeah, within the week after I got it. So it turned around pretty good. I thought I was pleased with the way it turned out. So on the next one. Next one is Thor, the Mighty Thor, number 148. This is a comic that came out, one of my birthday comics. I was born in January 1968. I know I don't look it, but you know, some of us are just cursed that way. But anyway,
Dave is one of those, and I know there's a lot out there that get comics that came out on their birthday.
Or at least dated that way. Whether they actually came out that month is, I guess, up for debate. But I guess dates came out different back then. But at any rate, Thor number 148. You can see I tightened the frame up a little bit. This particular thing is 12 by 12 on acrylic. I found the next several of these. Found these frames in a thrift store. Got them for $1. Looked at them, thought they were pretty ugly, but I figured I could clean them up and put something more cool on there than what was there. So that's how this started. This was the second one. This is the second one of these.
Another excellent Kirby cover on the comic.
Yeah. So that's that one. And the next one is another Amazing Spider-Man cover. Rick likes this one, I'm sure, since it's got the Hulk on there. This Amazing Spider-Man 119. We have Hulk and Spider-Man hanging out in a dam, and of course the Hulk's trying to smash everything, and Hulk's trying to smash stuff. And same size frame, 12 by 12 on acrylic. Um, did that one pretty quickly. I changed a little bit of the wording. I put up there Hulk smash puny spider. I thought that would be kind of fun to add to. And but there is that one.
I believe this is where Peter goes to Canada to find out that Aunt May owns a nuclear island or a nuclear power plant.
Yeah, some silly story like that. Yeah.
which plays a major role in the 130.
Hook up with Doc Ock or something.
Yeah, well, Hammerhead. Anyway, I'm just saying this is where they set up for a later issue where Aunt May somehow inherits a nuclear power plant.
Yeah, imagine that.
I mean, that would solve all your money problems, wouldn't it? If you were running a nuclear power plant and you were supplying power to Canada.
Alrighty, next one is another birthday comic. X-Men number 40. Has Frankenstein and the X-Men on there. I thought that was a pretty cool cover. Wanted to do some monster thing. And so we got classic Frankenstein done the Marvel way. Changed up some of the colors in the background a little bit. But again, it's 12 by 12 on acrylic. And really enjoyed doing that one. I think this is the first one I painted on this masonite frame stuff, so it's a little bit different than painting on canvas, but still fun. Turned out pretty cool.
Yeah, this is when the old costumes for the X-Men before they got their own individual.
And the last one is not finished. I started it 2 days ago and almost done with it, but it's a Marvel Team Up cover inspired by issue number 13. We have Captain America and Spider-Man jumping at the bad guys. We have the gray gargoyle on the cover. I took him out on my version and just kind of put in the guns and that's that, I guess. Didn't read the issue yet, going to, but I really like that just because the guys are kind of popping out at us, and want to do something a little bit different than some of the other covers that I was working on. But these are all for sale, so if you want to contact me somehow, I will trade you these pictures for Ben Franklin's. No problem. Franklin's one of my favorite pictures to have, especially with little hundreds around there, you know, so.
But anyway, these are...
Or if you break them down to Jackson's, he's good too. Just need more of him.
But, yeah. But actually Dave has done all these in how many weeks?
I started the first one at the end of August, so, and this is the middle of November, so.
So we've been chugging.
Yeah, I've been doing one every week or so, or every other week, so. But I enjoy doing it. It's what I do for fun. Going to an art show here at the end of the month, so maybe I'll sell 1 or 2 of them. But I don't know if I'll be hitting the market for that, but maybe one next year Rick and I will set up at some comic book conventions. I'll take this stuff along there. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it and hope that it looks good on the video. Thanks for watching this episode of Rick and Dave's Comic Book Hour.
Have a good night.
Thank you.